Shepard here again, the Hypnosis of Money, and this is day 10, video 3. It's August 9th, and I'm talking about the dumbass mistakes I've made, and this is my second cup of coffee. Mostly decaf at this time of day, though. So I like MicroHash a lot. I don't know who they are. I don't know if I trust them so much, but I got kind of excited and I got a little sloppy the other day. And you see where here it says 50 kilohash is $6. And then you can pay with Bitcoin. You can see down here latest deposits and buy requests. Let's see if I can't really scroll this. Okay. Latest deposits and buy requests. This was the 8th. No, this is the 7th. 7th of August, a couple of days ago. I wanted to buy basically $500 worth at the time. 586.04. I wanted to buy 5,000 kilohash, right? And somehow I put that here, but then when I went to pay for it, somehow it went back to this stupid 50 kilohash. And so I sent 5,000 kilohash worth of Bitcoin. At the time, it was 0.1844500, but they only credited me for the 50, right? So I have contacted their freaking support, and all they give you is this click to show email address. You show the email, you send an email to support@microhash.net. I have sent so many emails to them. I think I realized I screwed this up on Sunday. I think that was the day I screwed it up. Haven't heard from them yet, right? So that pisses me off, right? But it's my own fucking fault. It's my own damn fault. And I should have, I started a new rule. And the new rule is, are you ready for my new rule? Never put in more than $100 in your first experience. In fact, if you can, start with $10. Like I should have just done the $6, the six kilohash or whatever. Let me log in. So all they need to do is just credit me, right? Or refund it, right? It was but this is the Wild West. And I don't know where these people are. They may be in China. They don't give a shit about me. I'm such a small guy. They don't need to respond. So again, never invest anything that you can't afford to lose. This is new. You don't have the SEC and big brother of government holding your little hand here, right? So here's what I got. If you want to send me Bitcoin, just send it to this payout wallet, which is probably on my my dead laptop, right? So there's another little piece. Make sure your payout wallet is on something you can get access to, all right? But that's my mistake. What I did right, look at this. I invested 60 kilohash, and so far, my profit per day has been 72 cents, which is not a bad return on investment, right? But again, this is a situation, this is where you're buying hash, kilohash, megahash, terahash, whatever. You're paying a flat amount. You don't get that money back ever, but you get the daily payout. So the question is, I didn't do it right? When I went to buy and deposit, I screwed it up, right? So be careful with this, right? That's a big mistake. Now, If it cost me $500 to learn this, okay, that's my tuition. Think of your mistakes as tuition, but then get the fucking lesson, right? Excuse my language if you don't like that. Too fucking bad. I like it, and it expresses intensity quite well. Thank you very much. And so I could be pissed at myself, or again, new rule. No getting all carried away with a new thing. And I did that to start with. That's the beginner's mind, right? With Ambis, I started with $100 and I watched it for a day. And I'm like, oh, this is good. And then I added more gradually, right? So until you have an experience with someone, with something, don't be dumping all your money in, right? Small amounts at first. One of my people that I've taught this to or sharing this with, you know, he started with basically $500, and that's all he's allowing himself to play with. And he's taking his $500 and he's put, you know, most of it, I think, in Ambis. But he also bought some of this MicroHash stuff, and he's doing really well with it. He didn't make this mistake, but it's easy sometimes to make a mistake. So the other rule is don't fund your accounts if you've had a couple of glasses of wine, or if you've hit your bong, you know, whatever. Or if you're tired, or if you're in a hurry, right? So you want, and again, I think this is a spiritual practice because it's all about energy, and it's all about your allocation of energy. And as Don Juan said to Carlos Castaneda, the warrior on the path of knowledge must become a miser with his energy, right? He actually said become a miser with his sexual energy, because ultimately our sexual energy is all the energy we have. The universe is sexual energy, right? The ability to pass on consciousness to another generation is a profound, powerful thing. And I don't want to get it all woo-woo on you guys, but coming down to money is really, and how you invest your money is how you are investing your energy. So let's be careful with our energy. We often don't think about it. We just splatter our energy all over. Stop wasting your energy in places where it doesn't work for you, right? And be careful who you hang out with. Be careful what you're doing with your energy. So hopefully you got that message. I don't want to belabor the point. MicroHash is working. It's a 10% profit per day. So, you know, you can repay yourself in 10, 20 days, and then the money you're taking out is cool. And my original plan was to take money from Ambis, put it in MicroHash, grow it in MicroHash, and take the payments from MicroHash and put it into Ambis. I have since had a long conversation with my financial planner guy, Michael, and he was like, Mark, you don't want to take Bitcoin and turn it into dollars, right? And MicroHash basically pays, their payout is in dollars. At least as far as I understand. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, we're all learning, right? Again, learn, realize you don't know everything, and the only way I can learn is by doing. I get an idea, and then I have to do it. I got a book back when I was in my 20s about trading futures commodities, and I started doing it. I mean, that's crazy. I read some books about buying real estate for nothing down, and I started doing it. What I didn't understand at that time in my own personality was I didn't have a process for dealing with my errors or my mistakes or my learning curve. And so I interpreted those things when they didn't go the way I wanted them to as failures, but they weren't. They were, you know, incredible learning curves. And it's with that experience that I am moving through this. And again, I'm going to make mistakes. Just realize part of your cost of business is mistakes, and we want to keep them to a minimum, and we'll make them. So with all of these, by the way, they do have affiliate programs, and if you do want to try out MicroHash, somewhere there's an affiliate thing. There will be below this video, so as you help other people, you don't have to charge people to help them. You don't have to charge them for your time to coach them, because it's built into this. And that's what I love. I can do this video for you. I don't have to write a sales page. I don't have to try to manipulate you or sell to you or whatever. I can just say, hey, if this was helpful, please subscribe. And if you want to do what I'm doing, go ahead and use my link. And if you don't want to do that, you're perfectly free to use somebody else's link, or don't use a link at all and pay the extra, whatever it is, right? But on this affiliate program, you can actually gain up to 10% of their mining power. And it doesn't cost, it doesn't come out of their thing. You know what I mean? It's not like you're taking something from them. It's a win-win-win. You're bringing people in, they hear about it through you, you help them, blah, blah, blah. So just pay attention and learn from your mistakes. All right? So that's it for now. And I still want to put more money in here because, you know, every day that goes by that I have almost $500 in here, but it's not working for me. So again, I haven't heard from them. I'll check my email again, but I also have not heard from Genesis Mining, and they're having some challenges. They're legit, but that's the other thing is this is a new space. These places are going to be attacked by hackers, and that's good because it makes the system stronger. Probably Google and Amazon are the most attacked online businesses in the world, right? And they're still up every day, and that's how they get better, right? So that's it for this one. This is my series. This is part 2 of the dumbass mistakes I've made trading cryptos. Hopefully that's helpful for you. This is a miracle, almost short video, and I'm gonna stop it right now. Again, MicroHash seems legit. If you look up here at the top, I just thought of more to say before I cancel out. The investors up here is growing, and they've only been online 18 days. And it's like you want to, with a lot of these, the reason I feel time is a little of the essence is because it's unproven and we don't know, and we're at the beginning of the curve, and you want to kind of get in before everybody else does get in. I'm pretty convinced these are not Ponzi schemes, that these are actually trading bots and actual mining operations. Be smart, be safe, only risk money that you can afford to lose, all right? And then we're going to be exploring in the days to come what to do when you do make money and where to put it so that you can grow it even faster and, you know, kind of spread your risk out over some of these other programs. And then also, I highly suggest you tithe back to yourself. Let's say you tithe $20 a day to buy Bitcoin on Coinbase, which is what I did to start, to kind of get a little capital together. I just bought $20 a day, every day, right? Automatically, even if I forgot to do it, Coinbase just did it. And then you want to, when you take that money and begin to leverage it up and to expand it, you want to take some out and tie it to yourself too. So like at some point you want to take yourself out to dinner, but with your profits, right? Not with your seed money. So we'll get into that in a whole other video. I love you guys. I really appreciate this. I am having the time of my life doing this. And again, watch some of my videos that aren't my trading things and learn about your mind, because we don't have any other adversary in this business except our own emotions, our own minds, and our lack, our limitation, our beliefs, our beliefs in lack, right? Our stuff. And that's what we're here to transform. So I wish you all the best. Mark Shepard over and out. This has been day 10.03 dumbass mistakes I've done in crypto. MicroHash. And I'm actually making a little money in there, you know, but anyway. That's it. I'm going to stop.